Born in Iran and grew up on both coasts of America, Pej started his journey in entertainment as a singer and musician. He's now a touring comedian and actor living in LA. But above all, he's been one of the most prominent Iranians fighting for a free Iran, using his platform to constantly talk about what's happening in Iran. I had the pleasure of being a guest on his podcast called The Fumble Podcast, Phumble. He's hilarious, but more than just being funny, he's a super kind human being that has done everything that he could possibly do to make Azadi Festival a success. So please, show him some love, make some noise, and please put your hands together for Pej. He asked for extra time. The Maniac.
Stay here. Give it up for this man. He's been killing it all fucking day. That's right. Amazing. My God. What's sleep? You know what I mean? All right, you can stop showing off. You've been up for 2 weeks. Relax. I flew in at 6 a.m., whatever this day is, and I went. Iman was nice enough to allow me to stay at his place in Chevy Chase, Maryland. And then I go there, and Shaheen is also there, and then he's like, yeah, man, I can't sleep. And then I'm like, oh, okay. I'm tired of shit. You know what I mean? But then I didn't say that because I'm a good friend. And then he just starts going into it, right? He's like, man, the weather here is crazy. And then an hour and a half later, it's 8:30, and I had to meet my friend. So I didn't sleep, is basically what I'm saying. So I'll take it out on him back in LA. But yeah, he's sitting right there. He knows what I'm talking about. Guys, this is the definition of what can brown do for you. You know what I mean? We've been killing it today. There's brown everywhere, all shades of it. You know? Give it up for Iranians, man. We're doing amazing things. Yes. Even the non-Iranians, when this tent is closed, this shower cap, you're Persian. You know what I mean? You're now Iranian. That's right. We're only going to speak Farsi to you, and you'll understand somehow. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of understanding English, guys, I didn't speak a lick of English when I came to the States, all right? In fact, between myself, my parents, and my older sister, we knew one sentence. No, thank you. Yeah. Now imagine my dad being a little bit extra. He gets a little bit excited. We've only lived here for a month. We lived in Maryland. We moved to Maryland initially. 95. My dad's feeling extra, like, you know, American. He turns to my sister. He's like, okay, I think we're ready for our first American dinner. Pega, my sister, he goes to my sister. He's like, Pega, you're going to call Baba John's and you're going to order a pizza. The best one. I tap my dad's shoulder. I'm like, Dad, I'm pretty sure it's Papa John's. Slap immediately, just smack me. He's like, how dare you? How could you talk about your grandfather like that? He owns all the chain. I'm like, you know, all right. So my sister's freaking out, because why? No, thank you. That's all she knows. She gets on the phone, somehow the yellow pages, still we were using the yellow pages. The guy at Papa John's is like, thank you for calling Papa John's. Are you interested in our specials today? She's just looking at my dad like, starts sweating. Like she's literally like, she's never sweat in her life. She doesn't play sports. She doesn't know how to ride a bike. She's a little special. no thank you, which is lucky, if I could say. Okay, sure. What would you like? Pizza? Sure. Did you want any toppings? No, thank you. Okay, sure. What did you, are you sure you don't want pepperoni? No, thank you. Did you want cheese? No, thank you. Guys, what arrived at our house was just a round dough and some sauce. Yeah. Guess what my dad did? Ahmak, I told you to order a pizza. What the hell is this? Now, the person who taught us those two words was supposed to be my American uncle who lived here from the 80s. He was like, whenever you're not interested in something, just say no thank you. He happened to come over that same night because my dad had invited him to impress him. None of us ate the pizza, obviously. My dad goes, Bia, pick up pizza gerift. He opens it, he's like, nah, no thank you. I'm like, damn, we can't say any other words. That was our first pizza. Anyway, I was a fat kid. I ate the whole thing, is what I'm saying. My mom ended up making, I think, gourmet sabzi or something like that. Yeah. Anybody remember their first crush in America? Yeah, tell me, who was it? You can't yell yeah and then get shy. What the hell? You can't be shy now. Who was it? Come on, don't wuss out now. Who said Alicia Keys? Nice, man. That's what's up, yeah. I think all Iranian men liked Alicia Keys at some point. That's right. But when I was 7 in America, my first crush was Mary-Kate Olsen. Mary-Kate Olsen, if anyone doesn't know, Full House, right? The girl, the little white girl. Yes, I liked them white as a kid. And then I found out she has a twin. I immediately threw up all my orange juice, breakfast. We finally learned how to get food. Valley, a little bit, they got ugly when they got older. So I kind of was like, forget it. Alicia Keys it is, Yeah, it was a weird childhood, man. My first crush that I could see in front of me, it was in high school. I go over to, I see this girl from like far away. She was stretching for track. This is in another school, by the way. We were just watching. I didn't know how to just like someone because my dad is a hopeless romantic. He always just falls in love. My mom doesn't agree. And then, so I learned from him. I didn't have a role model. That's we learned no thank you as well. So then I go up to the field like an idiot. I just walk on there. I'm like, hey, you. And she doesn't even know who I am from Adam, you know what I mean? Or Asghar. She's like stretching. She's like, ugh. I'm like, yeah, come here. Like a fucking creep, She comes up. She's like, who the hell are you? I love you. She's like, I don't even know. Do you go to this school? You ready? Let's go. I'm not lying. She goes, listen, weirdo, my boyfriend's standing right there. I was like, bring him too. Anyway, it didn't work out, clearly. Yeah, man, it was, high school was rough. She She agreed to go to prom, but then she said, actually, you're still weird. We're not going to prom. Yeah, it was a week before. Who went to prom here? Yeah. F you guys. I never went to prom. Stop showing it off. You still haven't told us your crush. What the hell's going on? You can't scream for all the answers and then don't participate. I don't understand this lady. I know this lady, but I don't understand her. I also don't understand my ex-wife. That's why I'm not married anymore. Divorced 10 times like a real Iranian, you know? That's right. Not her. It's not, yeah. Also, she is from Virginia, though. Anyway. Give it up for Iranian woman, though, huh? That's right. Guys, follow me, by the way. Everyone should be on their damn phone right now following me. Pej The Maniac. It took me 2 hours to make this shit, so please follow me. All right? I don't have a production team. I'm not like Iman. You know what I mean? Ordering 35 pizzas at every hour. I don't know how he gets this money from. Is he paying you? He's not paying me. He's smoking hookah and laughing at us. All right. Guys, what is this festival called? What is it called? That's right. Can I get a little more volume here? Can you guys hear that? Is the monitor on? There we go. Now it's nice and sexy. Let me hear you. This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it won't mean nothing without what? A woman or a girl. You see, man thinks about a little baby girl and a baby boy. Man makes them happy, 'cause man makes them toys. And after man's made everything he can, you know that man makes that money to buy from another man. This is a man's world, but it would mean nothing
without a woman or a girl.
Give it up for Ashley Zara, everybody! Yee!
It's coming.
Don't pay this man. Yay! Woo!
We're just showing off now. Do you want me to go a cappella?
Let's go.
Play. Sit on the
Let's
keys.
do it. Acapella, baby.
ready?
Here we go.
One man made the car to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy, heavy load. magic light to take us out the dark. Man made bold for the water, like Noah made it for the ark. This is a man's world, but it wouldn't mean nothing
without a woman or a girl.
This is a man's world,
This is a man's world.
but it wouldn't mean nothing, 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 nothing
It won't mean a damn thing
without a woman.
a woman or a beautiful girl. No practice.
No practice.
Thank you guys so much. One more time for Ashley. Woman, life, freedom.